Chosen one, chosen one, chosen one. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your friend, tell your cousin. We are back, y'all, with another one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So listen, y'all, let's get straight into the word. The word for today is this battle right here is not yours. This battle right here that you're going through, it is not yours, baby. It's time for you to take a back seat and let the Holy Spirit fight for you. You don't have to fight anymore. This battle right here, baby, does not belong to you. So let's get into the word, y'all. This battle was not yours. It's a prophetic word. So I had a dream that I had come back in contact with somebody that I used to be friends with, that I thought was a friend to me. And in the dream, it felt like we were in a work environment, but it also felt like it could have been in some apartments for some reason. So listen, baby, this word right here, it could be somebody in your home. It could be somebody in your family. It could be somebody in your work environment, an associate. Listen, but whoever it is, you no longer have to fight, baby. This battle right here does not belong to you. There's a season where we fight. There's a season where we give it up and take rest in God. And he said, this season right here, I need for you to take rest in me. This season right here, I need for you to let me fight this battle. This battle right here, it does not belong to you. So as I was dreaming, y'all, and I was seeing this girl, it was like every time I would see her, it was like she was trying to do something to trigger me. And I remember having my back turned, and she was walking up behind me, and she had some tea in her hand. But as she passed me, and she had on all pink, I remember her having on all pink. As she passed me with her back turned, she started laughing. And I knew she started laughing to get a reaction out of me. And the moment I was getting ready to say something, she spilled the tea. She spilled the tea on the floor. She spilled the tea on herself. And I remember going, I just, and I walked off like, I didn't have to say nothing. It's on you, player. So I walked off and I went the opposite way. When I came back down, this is the part where I felt like we were in like apartments for some reason outside. So when I came back down, I had to pass her again. This time when I saw her, all she had on was the pink shorts, and she was totally naked at the top. No bra, no shirt, no nothing. All she had was the pink shorts. And I was about to say, girl, you look crazy. But the moment I was about to say that, it was like I turned the corner, and she kind of did a spin around, but it was so weird that I'm like, I don't even have time to entertain that. I'm going to keep going on about my business. That was the end of the dream. Listen, baby, this battle that you are experiencing right now, it's not yours. You don't have to open your mouth and say a word. God is going to handle this thing. Let me tell you exactly what he said about this dream. God says, I'm calling you out of the battle. It's not yours. Do not say another word. Don't entertain the devil. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue, for I shall show you my hand in this fight. They laugh because I have placed you in the hot seat for my glory. Yet they do not realize the pit they have created for themselves. This shall be the season of exposure. This right here shall be the season of exposure. Y'all, he says, I'm calling you out of the battle. It's not yours. I told y'all as she was coming up behind me, she had this tea in her hand and she was laughing. He says, hold your tongue, for I shall show you my hand in the fight. They laugh because I have placed you in the hot seat. She was laughing as she walked up on me, and in her hand she had some tea. The tea was hot, baby. In the moment I was getting ready to say something, she spilled the tea. Somebody around here trying to spill tea. Somebody around here trying to talk about you and where you are right now. Not realizing that it's God's hand over your life. Not realizing that he's fighting your battles. Not realizing that it is him who's orchestrating this entire thing. So right now you may look like you down and out, baby, but you're not. God says this battle right here belongs to me. You don't have to fight. You don't have to open your mouth. The moment she started laughing and I was about to say something, she spilled the tea. She spilled the tea. And I told y'all when I saw her the first time, she had on like a soft pink shirt and some soft pink shorts. Listen, baby, the enemy who's trying to come against you and who the devil's trying to use, they're weak in the spirit. They're soft. And the thing is, they try to come against you. They try to stop you. They try to manipulate you. They try to talk you down. They laugh at you because you are stronger than them spiritually. They don't want you to know that. So what do? They try to beat you to the punch. They try to make you feel like that they're walking in authority and dominion. And they're not. They're weak. He made sure that she had on all pink, soft. They're soft. They're unhealed people. Spiritually, they're weak. I told y'all are spiritually wealthy. And let me say something about this while we already on it. Listen, this whole thing that we're talking about, the devil, the exposure, I told y'all this channel right here, God has called me to bring you all out of bondage. He is calling me to bring you all out of bondage. And coming up out of bondage is you knowing that you have the power, authority, and dominion in the spirit realm, because everything operates through the spirit realm. Once you get it in the spirit realm, it becomes not physical. It becomes real in the physical realm. So you have to pull that blessing down from the physical realm in the spiritual realm into the physical realm. And why am I talking about that? Because the moment you realize your authority in the spirit realm, you can start operating in it in the physical realm. The moment you realize you are wealthy in the spiritual realm, he can start then giving you more in the physical realm. So sometimes we asking God for blessings, and we like, where is it? But God said, I got to build you up spiritually before I can give it to you physically. Because if I don't build you up spiritually to handle this physical blessing, you will squander it. It'll go right through your hands. So what do I have to do? I have to strengthen your spirit. I got to bring you out of bondage in here. These people that are coming against you is not the physical acts, y'all. It's the spirit that they're after. It's your spirit that they want to stop. It's your spirit that they're intimidated by. It's your spirit that triggers their demons. But God said, you don't have to fight. All I need for you to do is show up in the ring, baby. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, he shall be. And listen, in this season, it might just be you and him. That's the 2. Let him fight. You stand back and let him fight. This is the season right now. He's saying, stand back and let me fight. This battle is not yours. So she spilled the tea. The moment I was about to open my mouth and say something to her, she spilled the tea. When I saw her again and I had to come in contact with her again, she only had on the pink shorts. He says this is a season of exposure. The top up, she was exposed. Everything naked. Naked. This is the season right here where God will expose your enemies. He's going to expose them. You don't have to do nothing. He says this battle right here belongs to him. Sometimes we make it harder on ourselves because we try to take the front seat when he's saying, I need for you to take the back seat. This right here, you get in the back seat, let me drive. You get in the back seat, let me figure out the bills. You get in the back seat, let me handle the children. You get in the back seat, let me handle this job. This battle right here is not yours. It belongs to the Lord. There's so much power and beauty in that. There's so much power and beauty in that. There's a season for us to fight, and there's a season for us to sit down and let God do that. Let God be God. Let God be God, baby. You are chosen. You are anointed. And these people that are around you that the enemy's trying to use, they want you to feel like you don't have the power and authority. And in this season, God is saying, I want you to know that you do. And I'm going to show you my hand so that you know you don't have to fight. That's the blessing of being divinely connected. That's the blessing of being under covenant. That's the blessing of being in the kingdom. You have the keys now to the kingdom. But what it is, he has to show you how to use those keys. You can give a 5-year-old a set of keys and tell them this is your car. They can't do nothing with them keys until they mature, until they become of age, until they know how to drive. That's the same way with you, baby. The same way with you. It's already there. The blessing is already yours. The breakthrough is already yours. The new home, the new house, you coming up out of that sickness, all of that is already yours. The thing is, you got to know how to tap into that. The thing is, he has to mature you. The thing is, he has to teach you. And how can he teach you unless you give up your own will and let him show you? Let him show you how to do this thing right here. This battle right here is not yours. It's not yours. This is the season of exposure, though. This right here is the season of exposure. He said, not only will I fight the battle, baby, but I'm going to expose those who are coming against you. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to let them know that you are mine. They have dug a pit for themselves. The same ones that's laughing, the same ones that's talking about you, the same ones that's coming against you. When they talk about you, they talk about the Father. That same pit they tried to put you in, they created it for themselves. They do not realize that. They don't realize that. But God is saying, I want you to know your power. I want you to know your authority. And sometimes knowing your power and your authority is just taking your hands off. Removing your hands, removing yourself. You gotta know that you hold the power and authority. That's the very thing that the devil is trying to stop you from tapping into. These people that he's using, they're weak, they're soft. But yet they parade around as if they got it all together, as if they're the strong ones, because they have carried this facade all their lives. They have mastered that. The devil has mastered that. Fakery. Snakes. That's his forte. That's what he does. He camouflages. He hide out. So yeah, they know how to be pretenders. They got a master degree in that. But God said, this season, I'm exposing. They will no longer be able to hide. My hand shall expose. What I'm doing in your life is my hand, and I shall get the glory from it all. This battle right here is not yours. When you turn this video off, when you scroll up and go to the next one, I want you to know from this day forward, this battle is not yours. You are a chosen vessel. And you gotta know, because you are chosen, that the Spirit is with you at all times. And because the Spirit is with you at all times, these people are intimidated by that. The devil is mad about that. He do not want you to wake up to who you truly are. You have the keys to the kingdom. Now God has to mature you and show you, baby, you something bad. You something bad in the spiritual realm. I'm telling you. Can't nobody do nothing with you in the spirit realm. And it's not a boastful thing. It's not I think I'm all that. No, sir, no, ma'am. But I know the hell that I've been through. So guess what? I learned my lesson. I'm stronger now. I'm wiser now. So yeah. Yes, I am brushing my shoulders off just a little bit. Because the dirt that they placed on you, baby, all it did was made you grow. They threw the dirt on there and God came right behind it and watered it. Right behind it and watered it. This battle is not yours. Keep moving forward. Keep shining. Keep pushing. Keep doing what God has called you to do. I love y'all so much. Thank you for each of you that's been leaving positive comments, each of you that's been showing up, leaving those messages, just checking in on me. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you to all of you that's been able to donate, that's been able to sow seeds, that's been helping me do this walk, this faith walk that I'm doing right now. I have totally stepped out on faith. And I thank y'all for just doing this walk with me. We walking heavy, baby. And if you wasn't, the devil wouldn't be coming against you. So continue to walk heavy. Continue to be bold. Continue to let God stretch you and show you who you truly are. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.